Alrighty, guys. Here's the lawnmower. Well, the off-road tractor, I guess we call it now. It's, I believe it's like an 85 or an 86 John Deere 160. I've got these rally mud flaps on it. I used to have fender flares, but I took them off for the winter just because it's cold out and they broke off. One broke off. I didn't want to break the other off. So I got the mud flaps. Had them on for a while. Got the little tow hook here. About a month ago, I put this rear light on here. Just turns on when you turn the headlights on, so you can see where you're going if you have to back up. The rear transaxle is locked. I did that pretty much right when I got it. Has a 3-inch or 3.5-inch pulley on the transaxle there. It has a 4-inch pulley on the crankshaft. As you can see. Foot throttle. I had one on before, but the cable broke right here. So I'm in the process of building a new one. I just started doing that yesterday. Today is Monday, and I finished up the straight pipe over the weekend with the help of my buddy. See it in there. That's where the muffler used to sit, right in there. I added these rear seat springs, spacers. Snow's falling. Lifts the seat up a bit to where you're a little bit more rider higher and forward, It's quite a bit better. We have an extra clutch spring on the clutch, so it's a bit more difficult to push in. Here's the straight pipe. This is the stock header pipe here, all the way down to there. And I just welded it up. Me and my buddy bent this over the weekend where the muffler used to sit. And I got it painted black with Rust-Oleum high temp. As you can see, it's kind of fading a little bit on the close to the exhaust port side. So then comes into here and just chrome shiny piping. Looks pretty good. Got that cut at about 45 or so. I actually just finished up the hanger here. I had a drill hole in the chassis. I tapped it in order to get the bolt there so it doesn't wiggle around. So that's solid. So that's the exhaust side. The intake side, or the intake system, factory carburetor. I've got the air fuel mixture adjusted for the exhaust. Runs excellent. Actually a bit better than what it did before. It's factory exhaust. This is my snorkel system. I don't have an air filter on it yet because it's winter. Not much stuff in the air. So yeah, it's just PVC. I heated it up. I bent it so that it slid down in there, and then I silicone all the way around it. So that's watertight. Works pretty darn good. Makes the engine really loud. Pretty much right here under the dash, so you can definitely hear it sucking. It sounds sweet. This is the crank breather. This runs up around, and it goes right down through there, and kind of starts up in there. You can't really see it, but that works pretty good. It's actually leaking a little bit right now, so that yeah, here's my wiring for the rear light. Headlight, backup light, and it actually has a button right here on the side. Push. Turn it off if you want. Turn it on. So that's pretty nice. I like that. Trying to think. I think that's about it. I want to get this gas pedal hooked up so that it works with the throttle again, because that's pretty fun, and it sounds pretty good with the straight pipe. Next project, I need to figure out the lights because they're a little mental. I broke the lens out, so gotta re-glue that. Next project, I need to weld the front axle solid. There is about 5 inches of slop in it. So it causes the steering to be pretty shitty. So that's the next project. I'll fire it up here so you can hear the new exhaust. Not much louder at idle until you get on it, then it gets pretty darn loud.